Hello friends, this is Dave Gadhvi here, coming live from Paris. It's a beautiful place. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for all the best, wishes that you shared with me for my meetings and all. I had a fantastic meeting with my colleague Mark, who's here with us today. Mark, you want to say hi to them?
Hi, everybody.
He's looking like a Hollywood superstar. All right, so guys, today's topic is something which is very important. I realize in last few days that I spent with Mark, attending the meetings in all different places. Uh, the aspect which I'm talking about is the presentation, right? In the sales cycle, there are different stages. We try and stay 100% in the game. But if we miss out on any of the piece, I think the whole sales cycle falls apart. Now that is something which I learned the hard way, right? After spending a lot of hours, sleepless night, we were able to work on one of the important presentation today. So earlier, I used to think that presentation just a formality. What's more important is the dialogue, understanding the customer need, closing them. Of course, that is important, but I realized that presentation is the one of the most important aspect in the sales cycle. Um, and I discovered this after spending a lot of time with Mark, and we were doing one presentation, and the kind of detailing that was focused on while we are doing this is amazing, right? So I have Mark here, who's the expert, who's the sales guru, who's been in sales for, I don't know, many years. So would like to learn from him. What is it that he does the best, what works for him. Any tip that he can share with all of us, I think that would be really helpful. So Mark, over to you.
Okay, all right. So, for those of you who don't feel comfortable speaking in front of people, I would really suggest that you join an organization such as Toastmasters International and get to practice speaking in front of other people and not only speaking from prepared comments and topics, but also extemporaneously on the fly. You'll find that if you can master that skill, you've got it made. Secondly, when you're preparing a presentation for a client, you want to make sure that you put the PowerPoint together, you set it aside, you come back and you look at it after you've had it marinate in your mind for a while, look at it again, put it aside, and then look at it again. When you're going through the PowerPoint, you've got to assume that somebody on the other side is the most nitpicky person you've ever seen in your life. You want to make sure that every T is crossed, every I is dotted, the grammar is perfect, the graphics are perfect, and then it flows in a very steady manner that is logical. Think back to the point where your client is going to be in that meeting and they're going to be listening to you. Think about from their point of view what order they need to hear everything in order for you to be able to paint the picture of what you're trying to sell in the most succinct manner possible. Remember, it's not about quantity, it's about quality. And in addition to that, it's not just about what you're trying to tell everyone about your company. It's really about selling them on what values you are offering, what features, what benefits that match what they're looking for. If you can get all that in one package, you're golden.
Awesome. That's a fantastic learning. So I hope you guys got some amazing tips. I completely believe in what Mark is saying, and I'm committed, 100% committed on becoming the greatest salesperson, helping whatever I can learn from whoever. So who could be the better person than Mark, who can explain this real time, who's won multi-million dollars deal in the past. So fantastic, guys. Stay tuned. Look forward to doing a lot of other activities on different aspects of sales. Do follow me on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook. Again, my name is Dave Gadhvi, but it's not important who I am. What's important is what can I do for you? What can I offer you that can help you become a better salesperson? All right. Wishing you a happy week. All right. I'm not wishing you a weekend because if the weekdays are good, weekends will definitely be best. All right. So with that thought, we are just going to head out to watch the Eiffel Tower. We're in the beautiful city of Paris. Lovely crowd. So with that thought, be great, be fantastic. Have a nice day. Take care.